What is going on, guys? Loco here, and yeah, welcome back to some more FIFA 13 footage. So in this video, I'm just gonna show some of the goals I scored in the demo. Some of them are not the best goals, some of them is just to show the new features in finishing, and I will get back more into that a little bit later. But first off, I should also mention that I'm playing against the computer, and it's on amateur, semi-pro, and professional, so a little bit of each. Um, and it's a bit of a random order, but you can easily see when I'm playing amateur. It was just to try to get the feel with the new first touch controller. I highly recommend trying it out on amateur, just so you can see what you can get away with the different stuff in FIFA 13. Because the first touch is something you have to get used to, but in my opinion, it's definitely something very very cool. Um, as you here saw, one of the new chip features. I don't say new, but I made many of these, and I remember in FIFA 12, a lot of the times you would fail with these chips because they didn't get high enough. And this goal as well is also something I wanted to mention, because as you can see, I actually just pressed the B button to shoot, and Balotelli, or the player, decides to see, okay, the keeper is there, so I will just chip it slowly over him, which I think is a pretty cool feature, because it kind of gives the intelligence to the attacker that okay, there is someone around you and you can chip it over. This comes the same with passing. If somebody's sliding down in front of you and you then make just a normal pass, he will actually chip it over that guy, but not make it high. So that's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, what I wanted to talk about is the first touch control, of course, and FIFA 13 in general. So of all these topics, I would really like to know your guys' opinion about these new features in the game, like the first touch control. Is it something you like? Is it something you think is stupid, or whatever? Please leave a comment down below, and I will be very happy to read them and reply to everything you have to say. But my opinion is, I think it's absolutely great. I will make a video when I gather enough footage where I will give some tips about the new first touch controls, because you can actually do some pretty cool stuff with it, and I think it will be interesting to see if some of you guys can implement them in videos you make. If you make videos or whatever, I think you can make some cool stuff, really cool stuff. But I won't say anything, because that should be a surprise to the video coming up when I gather enough footage about it. Here it's just to show the new free kick system, but I just decided to try and do it the old way, and it works the same way. And that's also a question. If you guys would like me to make a free kick tutorial, please let me know. There will probably other people doing it, so it's not sure it's necessary. I can definitely just link it. But if you guys would like me to make one, because I won't brag or anything, but in general, I'm very good at taking free kicks. I score most of them on Ultimate Team from whatever distance I can manage to put them in. So if you would like a tutorial on how to I take my free kicks, then let me know down below, and I'll be glad to do so. Then there is the skill games, which is a new feature which I think is absolutely amazing. I'm really looking forward to the full game, so we can see some more stuff. And I will just interrupt myself for a second, because here Robinho made a goal, and there's been a lot of talk about the nerfing of the finesse shot, how it's not possible anymore to make finesse shot goals from outside the box. But as you can see here, if you have somebody who has good curve, which Robinho is one of those players who has pretty good curve in his shot, then it's really amazing. And I will just quickly skip away from the topic I was going at before and go into this, because here you saw the new feature, complete dribbling, and I also think that's amazing. This was, of course, an amateur, so the player won't go to you as much, but the whole thing about you can moving from side to side while still facing the opponent, so you can make a quick pace increase, which should help you get around them every once in a while. I think is absolutely awesome, because that is something you will see in real life. Instead of all the skill dribbling, this is more about dribbling, so complete dribbling, which I think is absolutely amazing. But yeah, moving on to some other stuff. I also wanted to ask you how you guys feeling overall about this demo thingy. I think this is probably one of the best demos I have ever played in a game, and this is not me just saying this because it's FIFA, but usually when I play a demo, I play let's say 1-2 hours, and then I kind of get bored of it. But this demo, because there's so many new stuff and so many ways you can improve your stuff, I can see myself playing this all up until the full game comes out. Of course, not as hardcore, but I can really see it, and this is just another example of the finesse shots, by the way. Because all the new features, it's really something you can learn about. Also with the skill games, which, you know, of course, the penalties, it's fairly simple. The free kicks is something you can practice on to try and new ways to do it. I know you have to do it inside the game or whatever. And here you just saw something funny. This was actually on professional game mode. I remember this, and no changing of the CPU's goalkeeper abilities, I can promise you that. But an absolute failure from Abiati, which I had a very good laugh about. But the final thing I wanted to talk about was this with attacking positioning, and I really think it's awesome, the new runs they make. It really feels like this is what I want you to do, then they actually do it, and I'm a huge fan of that. So that was the last thing I wanted to comment on, but please let me know if there were anything I missed of the new features, or anything you think it's cool with the new game, or something you think is stupid with the new game. Then please let me know. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hear from all you guys. And other than that, I'll thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.